happy Sunday as it is for you today when I upload this video. As you will have seen in the title, I am doing another speed clean. So it has been really hot in the UK and I've neglected my house like I always do when it's hot because it's too hot to do anything, and we obviously like spending more time outside enjoying the weather because it's always short-lived, isn't it? So I'm going to give the house a good clean today, although it is still just as hot today. I feel boiling already, so never mind, the house is going to get cleaned even if I am just melting all the way through it. So yeah, as you can see, I've got a lot of my cleaning products out in the background there, so I will just quickly show you what I am going to be using. So I've got my trusty little book of lists that Mrs. Hinch has done. If you don't know who Mrs. Hinch is, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people do know who she is, but obviously she's got a few books out. One of them is this list book, so you can write all your little lists, all your little to-dos. So I'm going to go through that and write out what I want to get done today, see what I can fit in around the kids. So I absolutely love this. This was off Amazon, which I featured in my Amazon haul. If you're interested in having a look at that, I got that from there. And then a few of the bits I plan to use, I've got my, well, these aren't Minkies, but they're, I mean, they're the same. They're no different to me really. So I picked these up from, I think it was B&M, might have been Home Bargains, either or. So yeah, I've got a nice fresh pack of them. I've got some bleach tablets, which I can put in the toilet. The trusty Fabulosa, which I'm obsessed with. I really like this scent as well, which you can just use for everything. Toilet duck. This is a really nice smell. This, which I love the smell of, the bathroom Febreze smell. I just think that is really nice. I love using that in the bathroom. This is just a product that I'm just obsessed with. I just think it is so good. So it's a little spot carpet stain remover, and it is just, it's brilliant. It seems to get up all sorts, never fails. So I'm a really big fan of that. Yeah, love that. Bottles of bleach, self-explanatory. Febreze in this lovely Blossom and Breeze scent. So my house is going to be smelling really pretty good today, I reckon. Nutridoll for the bin. Give the bin a good clean, put some of this in it. The pink stuff, which again is just, well, like it says, the miracle cream cleaner. Everybody uses it, everybody loves it, and I'm one of them. So yeah, got that. This for my little air freshener Glade refill. This is a really nice smell, this cherry and peony. Really like these. Again, this, I used to love the 1001, but this is pretty much taken over that for me now. I love this, especially this scent, which is Gold Touch. So when I've hoovered all my carpets, I will go around and give this a good spray everywhere. And this, which I think Mrs. Hinch uses as well, actually. She probably uses a lot of these. The Perfect Finish Stainless Steel Cleaner. So this is really good for bits on the oven, the microwave, you know, the sink. So yeah, big fan of that. Magic erasers, which I will probably need because kids just get weird stains on things that I just don't even know what they are half the time. So these are a godsend, these magic erasers. So yeah, I will probably need to use one of those all over the house. So these are the products of choice today, guys. So without further ado, let's get cleaning my little house.
So the first thing that I like to do, which I normally do first thing in the morning, is write out my list for the day. I just find that a list really helps me to keep on track and get a lot more done throughout the day. So I'm going to start off in the kitchen, mainly because this is just always the room that takes the longest, so I like to get this out of the way first. I'm just cleaning off the dining table where the kids have been doing some homeschool, and I forgot to mention about my most favourite product, the Method spray that I just love the smell of, which I'm just going to spray all over the table and make sure that it is super clean. on to the dishes, which is probably my most hated job, but I love using this Dishmatic, so I was just giving that a refill, and yeah, just get all those dishes gone until they reappear again. Within the space of an hour the sink will probably be full again, but never mind. Next, I am just going to give the windows a quick wipe with some Windolene, which again I didn't show at the beginning because I didn't plan on cleaning them, but I just thought I will give them a quick wipe down because the kitchen one in particular always seems to get the messiest. So I'm just going to give that a good clean with that and a microfiber cloth. So now that I have cleaned all above with the window and all the dishes are done, I'm going to give my sink a really good clean. So I'm just spraying all the Method spray all around to obviously kill all the germs, and then I am going to go over it with the stainless steel cleaner and just try and shine it up as much as possible. Moving on to the bin, which is another job that I just hate. I am just going to spray inside again with the Method cleaner using a cloth that is strictly for my bin. It's not anything that gets used anywhere else, don't worry guys. So I'm just going to give that a good wipe with the anti-bac spray, and then we'll put in some of my Nutridol bin powder just to make sure that it stays smelling nice. Next, I am just taking some of the pink stuff and using it on my kettle and on top of the oven and the sides of the oven just to give it a good shine. I like to buff it up with a wet cloth. I just feel like that does a really good job. And my kettle is all shiny, and I'm just going to do the same with my tea, coffee and sugar canisters. Does anybody else have to have these in a certain order? Is that just my crazy OCD? I like them to be in the tea, coffee and sugar order, and I don't like it if anybody moves them, but maybe that is just me with my crazy ways. I'm just going to take the Cif stainless steel cleaner and shine up my KitchenAid mixer bowl, and then just give that a good wipe over as well because it gets a little bit dusty. I don't use it every day, so it just needs a little bit of a dust now and then. And then I'm just using some of the Windolene again on my little glass jars that I keep on the side. I also need to give all my doormats a wash, so I'm just putting them on for a very quick wash, just 15 minutes, just to give them a bit of a freshen up. And again, with the stainless steel sieve cleaner, I am just giving my microwave a good clean. And then using some of the method inside the microwave. It's not something we use very often. I just went and washed the glass plate with some soap and water. And now to tackle the toaster, which, look at that guys, so many crumbs, and I found a penny inside there, so thanks kids. Obviously somebody thought it was a great idea to put a penny in there, so that's really safe. So yeah, I'm just gonna give the crumb trays a good wash with some soapy water, and now they're all clean, put them back and shine it up with the sieve cleaner again. Next, I'm just going to go around with my Shark Hoover, just the nozzle attachment, just because I find this easier to get in all that hard to reach places before I go over it with the main part of the Hoover. And then lastly, I have just got some bleach and hot water and gone over the floors. I do this daily just because of Rudy coming in and outside all the time. I just like to give them a quick going over with the mop. And by this time my mats are pretty much dry because it was really hot outside, and they, like I say, they just had a quick wash. And that is the kitchen all done, and the utility room, that will certainly do for the day. Next, onto the hallway, I am just putting some bits and bobs away that don't belong there, just letters and things, and then just going to go over everything with my duster. I'm also going to give these mirrors a quick clean with the Windolene again, which does take some time with these mirrors.
Pick up the phone, I really need to talk with you. 'Cause if you're not home, I wonder where you slept last night. Are you seeing someone new behind my back? Kiss another dude's for a little romance. Pick up the phone,
I'm then just going over pretty much everything with the Fabulosa spray, just using it as a disinfectant and just wiping everything with it. I also sprayed my fake flowers there with the Fabulosa carpet spray just to make them smell nice. And yeah, I'm just going to give everything a wipe, the banisters, the front door, just get everything smelling and looking good.
but when it comes to you, I've been feeling hesitant. 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 Get out my bed if you've been unfaithful. Yeah.
out onto the living room, I'm just going to take all the cushions off the chair so I can give that a good clean. I also just decided to give the windows a good clean again with the Windowline, and make sure everything in the windowsill is all dust free.
Never had to break the rules, always trying to tell the truth and care about what I say. I've been trying to do my best and keeping my promises. Never want a second guess, but when it comes to you, I've been feeling hesitant.
To clean my sofa, I am just first hoovering it with my Sharp Hoover, but with the pet hair attachment. Just going to go over all the tops and all the bottoms, getting all those crumbs up. There always seems to be so many crumbs under the sofa, I just don't know how we manage it, well, how the kids manage it. And then I try to put the cushions back in different orders to how they were when I first moved them, just to try and get an even wear on the sofa. And then I'm just going over the top, just getting any little bits of stains or anything that might be any marks, just with the Dr. Beckman stain remover. I just find that works really well on the sofa. I just quickly go over it and it just gets rid of any little marks that's on there.
Except perhaps when wedding bells ring. I don't think about you anymore, except when I hear songs that you sing. I don't remember how you used to play with your hair to make my soul rush, when you didn't know what you would say to hide the fact you easily blush. I get along without you well. You just need somebody like you. I need somebody like you.
Just giving my fake plant and everything else pretty much in the room a little spray with Febreze, and then just giving everything a good dust, and again using the Fabulosa spray, just going to go over everything in the room and make it smell lovely and fresh.
I get along without you. This song is not about just need somebody like you. I need somebody like you. I get along without you.
Moving upstairs to the bedroom now, I am going to make the bed.
Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air.
And giving it all a nice spray with this lovely Febreze scent. Again, using my Fabulosa, which I'm just using all over the house basically today, to spray everything and give it a little bit of a wipe. Give my blinds a little bit of a dust. These are a real pain to dust. I feel like it takes ages to do like a really good job of them, but I do love them.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Moving on to the bathroom now, I am just using my favourite flash cleaner with the Febreze scent. It honestly smells so nice, so I am just spraying that literally everywhere. I've already cleaned in the toilet because if you don't know, my toilet is separate to my bathroom, which is just something I hate. This bathroom is small and awkward and it's really not very easy to film in here, and I am counting down the days till I can knock them through and have a lovely big bathroom. But for now it's fine, so I'm just giving everything a real good clean down with the flash spray, and then I will just clean the windows again with the Windolene.
Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand
going to put in a fresh hand towel and face cloth on my little bath caddy and give the shelves a good dusting, and then just put down a new bath mat. Make sure that my shower curtain is all nice and clean. And that is everything, guys. That is my speed clean for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, then it would mean the world to me if you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again in my next one, guys. Bye.
Gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be jealous.